Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, what is hippity happening? My name is Haphazardous Waste and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where we are parking in a guy's front yard apparently. So, welcome back everyone. I know it's been a while and I do apologize. It's just been a lack of recording and lack of ideas, but as you can see from right here, we've expanded quite a bit, added in some more roads along here. You know, made this place look pretty good. I added in a police station and a firehouse, and got a school there and a hospital, and we've been doing pretty good. So I mean, that's pretty much the entire tour right there. We haven't done much in total, but I also added in some more marketplace here. I don't really know how I feel about this little strip. It looks kind of funky right there. Let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, so hi everybody. I know it's been a while. I know that you've been expecting some content, and it's just been, or at least content with Cities Skylines, but it's just been, you know, I've just been taking a bit of a break from this game, but I'm ready to get back into it and start building. So, what do we have in store for today? Well, we just got Boomtown during the break. I did some work. I leveled ourselves up, but because we got Boomtown during the break, we now have access to. Oh no, we didn't get Boomtown, we got Tiny Town. My mistake, Boomtown is next. We got access to parks and plazas, landscaping, parks and rec, smoking ban, pet ban, got paths, we got quays, we got everything. So, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing in this episode, but I'd also like to get rid of this place right here. Now, I'm all about industry in this game because it's really good for money, because it brings in the dough, but our industry kind of is smack dab in the middle of where I want to build in the future. So we're going to be moving this, and we're going to be moving it over here. Now, something you also may have noticed during the break is our plot has gotten quite a bit bigger. As you can see right here, we got a new square of land. I bet you we can go even further. No, we can't go further just yet, but got ourselves a new square of land here, so I decided to go in this direction rather than any other direction. I want to get over here next, because right down here, let me just show you. Let me just go information. Right down here, this dark blue, oh, it's gonna look so good. So if from our electricity, we can get advanced wind turbines now, which will put out a ton of power. So last time when I told you in the last episode that I have played this map before and kind of gotten a good amount of the way through, but I put just maybe 10 of those advanced wind turbines in this nice blue area, and it turned out just amazing. It was just constant power. I didn't even need to add anything after that. I was just set for life. But so yeah, that's the plan. That's where we plan on expanding next. But notice right down here, there's a bit of a stretch of road right here. Now this is where I plan on moving the industry eventually. Because if you see right here, and if we go into this tab and we look at specialization for industry, we have generic industry, we have the forestry industry, but right about here, we have the oil industry. And if we take a look at our natural resources, look at the black. Look at all that black right there. That's good stuff for oil. So we're gonna be moving the oil industry right there. I do plan on moving the forestry industry. Forestry industry, that's a bit of a hard word to say. But I do plan on moving a bit of that over here, maybe. But then, man, even in the future, I can add in farmland right over here, because that's fertile land. I could just have the industry specialize in farming. Oh, I think that'll look just beautiful. But the plan still remains, though, to build up a city all along this river right here. I think it'll just look absolutely wonderful. It's gonna look amazing. But that's enough from me. We gotta get to building. So let me first get out of this tab right here. We pause the game. I'll unpause it in just a moment, but we gotta first start by moving some stuff into the forestry area. I want to move industry over there so we can specialize in that. I'll eventually connect this up, and then since our next achievement thing is Boomtown, we get three-way intersections and highway stuff. So that'll be great because we can just add in an intersection like maybe here and here. And I want to take a big highway all the way through here eventually. So I do want to get a strip of land right here as well. But yeah, that's the plan for this episode. I'm also going to be taking care of the power situation still. We've added just a few more wind turbines here, but it's not enough to support the town in total, so we're gonna be working on that. But I think now you guys get to sit back, relax, enjoy a brief time lapse, and I will be building up some more industry. And when we come back, we'll be getting rid of this mess right here. We'll be moving some roadways around, and we'll get started on another section of neighborhood that I want to put right here. And then, in a little further down, I'm giving you my entire spiel right now. But in a little bit further down, we'll start installing quays and then trees, and we'll decorate this entire town right here to make it look pretty. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I still don't have it yet. That's coming though. The lane with trees. I absolutely love the lanes with trees because it reduces noise, so people are happier, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. So that's coming in the future. I'm gonna redo most, if not all, of these roads to lanes with trees, and I think it's gonna look really good. But like I said, sit back, relax, enjoy the music. I hope you guys are enjoying that little playlist I put together. It's playing again. I like these songs. They're really nice and relaxing. And enjoy the time lapse. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse and the music that went with it. I really do enjoy making those little those music playlists. I think they're really, I like jazz. I'm a fan of jazz. I'm a jazz freak, okay? Anyways though, so you saw from the time lapse, we built up this little area a little bit. I decided to call it the forestry industry because we're dealing with trees. It's a terrible pun, I know, but the name works, alright? But yeah, we're about to unpause the game and see what this looks like, but I'm sure you saw by the time lapse, we also unmarked this entire industry area. I'm getting rid of it because I want to get some housing built up around here. This place looks great, but I also don't want it to get too like expansive and curvy and wavy and all sorts of stuff because it'll be confusing to look at, and I think this size right here is just about perfect. But we also connected up this area to the roadway right here. Once we get the highway exit, I will be setting a road in through here to these roads right over here. So that'll help with industry moving up and you know, moving up in the world, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But right over here too, you notice that I didn't mark off this area right here yet. Well, that's because we want to specialize the area in oil, but we don't have the oil industry just yet. I will be doing that once we get the oil industry set up. It may happen off camera, it may not, but you never know. But if you could take a look from right here, we currently need some more electricity, so let's slap down another one of these puppies. I don't want to go too crazy with this, so like I don't want to go too crazy with these windmills, because I want to get, like I said, I want to get over here eventually and set up some of those giant advanced wind turbines. Let's just slap another one in right here. This is a situation right here is temporary too, as I talked about in the last episode, but I'm getting off track. So we're gonna see this industry go away because I've unmarked that district, and it should start popping up over here. Now, some of you may be yelling at me in the comments like I'm doing something wrong, like that'll tank my profits, but I have 57,000 to work with right now. So I'm hoping that this area will pop up real quick and we'll be in business. So unpause. All right, so yeah, I also took out some houses over here because I wanted to set up a road that could easily lead residents to their jobs, so that wouldn't be a pain in the neck. But check it out, look at that. Okay, so they currently need electricity, but they're on the power grid. Yeah, you calm down. Look at this! I've never done this before. This whole specialization industry thing is new to me, and it looks cool. Like already, you just see little things popping up here and there. Oh, I think that's gonna be great. I can't wait till we get the oil industry popping up. That's gonna look awesome. So how are we doing electricity? We're doing good. I have to keep checking these things. I don't want to lose electricity or anything like that. Oh, I've never seen this building before. Look at that! Look at that, the Forest Foundation. Look at that, that is cool. That is really cool. I wanna see this continue on. It's looking great. Oh, we're getting some more buildings. I'm excited for this. This is new for me. Like, I've never done this before. I think this looks really great. Like, it may just be like 2 buildings right now, but I mean, I got a good chunk of land marked off, and I think that's gonna look just awesome. Hopefully that'll keep the jobs going. I know my profits are currently going down the tube, but oh wow, look at you. I think this was a good move. I like this. When I last played through this, because you guys know I played on this map before, I didn't look at this at all. This meant nothing to me, which was stupid. I didn't know that you could specialize certain buildings. Hey, Futurama! Yes, I love Futurama. That is probably my all-time favorite show. Getting off track though. Look at this place. Look at it grow. I'm excited for this. I really am. Oh man, let's just look at this in the tab screen real quick. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. That's screenshot worthy. Just that little strip right there with their town in the background. It looks so good. This game is so pretty. Seriously, not sponsored at all, but anyone out there that has considered buying this game, buy it. It's worth it. Look at that. That just looks amazing right now. That looks good. Okay, so as that builds though, yes, you saw it right there in the help screen. I'm gonna get to that. But we gotta start working out some more magic. So let's see here. We'll just go over here and we'll take a look at Avissa. This right here is what we're gonna be working with today. I want us to install some quays all along here. Wow, things are getting foggy around here. But I want to install some quays all up and down this river right here, as far as we can go. I think I'm gonna end it like maybe here, because the water gets kind of low anyways. But that's gonna look pretty good. That's gonna look really darn good. So let's see. Maybe I gotta make sure to get these quays as high up as I can too. I don't want to just, because like as you can see, it's pretty flat right there, but flooding happens. So you got, yeah, it requires a shoreline though. Dang, man. I gotta make sure this is as high up as possible because I don't want flooding. I don't want any flooding of any kind around here. Let's see, so we gotta do it in short bursts, maybe, like, I don't know, let me see. Let me go over here and start, because we can get these pretty high up. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that's kind of fidgety. Let's go here. There we go. Now that looks good. I like the high up quays. That's gonna be really helpful. And I may have to do some terraforming, some actual terraforming to make this stuff go up higher, but I wanna make sure it's as high as we can freaking go, because flooding does happen, and I plan on doing stuff like installing dams and stuff in the future. So welcome back, everyone. We're just back over here at the forestry industry. I'm going to enunciate those words because it has tree in it, which I thought was kind of clever, but now that I say it out loud, it sounds kind of stupid. But look at how great this business is looking. I like it. I think it's really cool that you can customize your industry and stuff. It just looks so cool. Now our budget is going through the roof right now. I mean, we're growing up. We're growing up, everyone. Oh, the city needs more power, does it? Does it? Does it? No. Well, now it does. But anyways, guys, I'll get to power in a second. I just want you to take a look at the river. Now, I didn't mess with this part just yet because I'm going to move these eventually. I just can't be bothered with it right now. But take a look at what we did with the river. Doesn't it just look amazing? I love the way that, thank you. I love the way that the quays look in this. I didn't get to hear very well, but I'll clean that up later. But now take a look at how amazing and how clean this river looks, and now picture it with buildings all along here, just lining up the edge of the river. I think it's gonna look so great. I'm really excited for this. But yeah, things are looking up. Now, I promised you guys something before I cut the footage. It may have gone in time lapse. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this just yet. But I promised that we would start decorating our sweet little town over here. We got some industry moved. I'm kind of waiting until the pollution here, as you can see, the ground pollution is currently going away right now. Wow, the tree industry makes no pollution? Man, what was I thinking? I'm out of my mind. But I'm waiting for this industry's ground pollution to go away before I start setting up some towns. And I think it's, I'm so excited, guys, okay? I'm just so excited. This is so cool. So, alright, so now we got some parks and stuff, and I want to get set up with building a park in our town, because, like, if there's one thing that the townsfolk love, they love parks, and I really want to give them some parks to play on and stuff like that. And just, it may cost us a few houses, but I really think it's going to be great for the town. So let's see here. Space already occupied, so I can't fit it in there. Let's see, where's the best place to put this thing? Would it be here? No. Because you can see by the green outline, that's the space it can cover. If it can go right dead center, that'd be great, but I don't think it can do that. Let's see here. I am stumped. How about here? How about there? It's gonna cost us a few houses, granted. But you know what? I'm game. I'm game if you are. And look at that. Look, it's a nice small little playground, right? Oh, look, that just looks so perfect right there. That looks great. Have I mentioned that this looks great? Because it looks great. I'm saying that way too much, but I love like the open grass right here along the neighborhood. Nice little field that people can play on. Not that they're gonna, because it's a game, but oh, I think it looks great. But now we're not gonna really decorate all of this with parks. I can add plazas too to like to the where is it? The shopping areas. I might do that. I don't know about this part right here. You guys are gonna have to leave a suggestion for that, but all right. So what else can we do to? Oh my! Wow, that's big now. Sorry, getting distracted. But I think one thing we can do as well is, now it's not necessary, but I want to see how this looks. I want to add in a water tower to this area, just somewhere. I feel like this town could use a water tower in it. Now I know I have the water pumping station down here, and that's doing a great job. I mean, if you take a look at the budget for it, it's 65%, and it's giving everyone in this town their water, which is, you know, it's just great. But if we also take a look at pollution, there's no ground pollution around here, so that'll be perfect. So if we just go back to this right here, we add ourselves in a water tower just somewhere, like maybe, you know, right there looks pretty good. How much does this cost? 3,500. I will take that chance. Boom, right there. So now they may be a little unhappy about it. I know it's a little unsettling, but oh, look at that. That just looks so fitting right there, you know? It looks like a real booming town now. So that's the only one we're gonna add, so don't worry about that. And I know our industry is in dire need of some more work, so I think now is the best time to slip into one more time lapse before we end off this episode and do a little more work on our city here, and then do a little work maybe on the industry down here, the forestry industry. And then we'll get back into the swing of things. And actually, no, we won't get back into the swing of things. We'll end off the episode there. So sit back, relax, enjoy this last time lapse as I work on the town a little bit more. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. So a bit of a brief time lapse, and we are kind of done. I'm gonna do some work off camera, of course, but I decided to lay some groundwork here for a new neighborhood. Now this I plan on changing, and actually I'll start this up right now. Let's see here. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna empty this. Once I empty this, I can remove it, and once I do that, I'm going to gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna start setting up another really nice neighborhood around here. And of course, I'll add in some more. Thank you, Jeremy Jackson. I'll add in some more housing. I'll add in some more of all that. I still want to wait for the pollution around here to go away so that it's a bit safer for the residents. But yeah, I think that'll have to do it from me, guys. Let's see here. Let me follow this garbage truck. There we go, and we'll enter into our city one more time. Now, there's some logging trucks going by right now. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. But let's see. Actually, you know what? Forget that. Let's go in here. This car. Come on, car. I want to see what the logging industry looks like. Oh, our wind turbines. Oh, it looks so good. And look at that. There's our logging industry, and pretty much, I mean, it looks really good. Oh, it looks so good for an industry. I'm happy we built that. And of course the wind turbines there in the corner as well look amazing as well. Oh, and we're done. All right, guys, so that is actually going to have to do it for me. I appreciate any and all support on this, of course, and I need to ask something, you guys, too, before the episode ends. I need suggestions. It's really hard for me to decide what I'm gonna do next. I can keep expanding the city, but I want things to do in these episodes. I want objectives. I want ideas. I need some ideas in here. So Any and all suggestions you leave, I will consider, definitely. But let me just go into the tab screen so we can take a look at our growing city. It's gonna look better than this, and I plan on cleaning up this whole entire area here. It's not gonna be these roadways right down here sticking out. But yeah, guys, that is actually gonna have to do it for me today. Excuse me. That is actually going to have to do it for me today. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I really do love doing this, and I'm definitely going to do more stuff like the forestry industry down here. That's what I'm calling the episode. I'm saying it right now, the forestry industry. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, comment if you want to leave me a suggestion, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more content. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.